Alright, everybody. There's Georgie marking his poop. He does that a lot. And there's the V-Man checking out the cars. George, come here. Wait. So, there's the building I live in. Just to give you an idea, this is how close we are to a fairly busy highway. And there's the star of the show, the other captain. Get them both in here. Vader, are you a good boy? Yes, he has on a prong collar. And it never really comes into play because he sticks to me like Velcro when we walk. Unless a stick falls out of a tree, a loud bang, car screeching, Harley Davidsons, then he'll get a little excited and try to freak out, and we try to keep him from freaking out, and that's what the prong collar's for. I've got an e-collar coming. The one that I wanted wasn't available, but come on, Georgie. We'll come over here in the shade, do a little bit of obedience so we can see how V-Man's working. Sit. George, come here. Where are you going? That's a really sloppy sit. Vader, down. Yeah, I was gonna step on the leash. That's his half-assed I'm scared down. He's still keeping an eye on people because there's people over there that are walking this way. Can't see that good. Better walk. Come on. And he runs into the back of me. We got Georgie off leash. He's always off leash. That's his new name, right? Off leash George. And Vader paying attention to everything but me. But hey, sit. Down. Down. Good down. Good boy. Stay. So we got a bicycle and some people coming. Stay. No. See, this is what happens. He gets scared. Down. Down. Vader. Down. Down. Stay. You're all right. Stay. So, and this is what it is. He's a fearful dog. He's on guard. His guardian instincts take over. He gets scared. George could give a shit. Come here, Georgie. Come hang out with Vader. Stay, Vader. So I try to keep George in Vader's line of sight so he can see that George don't give a shit. He shouldn't give a shit. George has been a tremendous help with this. Again, 3 weeks ago, he would have been trying to run in the bushes. So he's doing really well. Yes, you are. You're my big boy. You're doing good. Vader, walk. Let's go. So, I don't use the word heel. Only because my dogs are not a perfect heel, and I think when people hear the word heel, like when I hear it, I look for a perfect heel. To me, walk is just another word for it. George, come here. Hey. His recall is always after he marks. Come here. George. Touch. Let's go. Touch. Touch means get between my legs. Good touch. Good boy. So that's that. I have touch and I have walk. Let's go. George, walk. Hey. He'll wait for me. He won't turn around and come back to me. Walk, George. Where are you going? And then Vader's back here, which is fine. I'd rather have him kind of behind me. His nose is kind of like at my butt, which is fine. I'd rather have him there than pulling. I want to get his nose engaged. Come on, George, let's go over here. Come here. Once I get his nose engaged and he's in the grass, he gets to really kind of take his mind off the things that are got him spooked. This is just the back of the bank. Okay, so that's what I want. I want his nose down. Not necessarily down, but if it's down, he's not sweating his environment. His stress level goes down. George don't give a crap. Come on, buddy. We do this probably 4 or 5 times a day. Plus I take him around. There's a whole nother spot around the hospital we walk at. So, mouth open, he's kind of panting. It's hot out here. Especially for him. If you feel his coat, he's getting big. Here's George. George don't like coming in the grass unless he's gonna poop. Come on, George, come. Good boy. Look, Vader. There's Georgie. Come on. The only other concourse I've even seen within miles of me is actually in this building behind these bushes. There's a dog park back there with the other dogs off leash. I'm not taking him over there because it's just a giant. It's kind of small and the area is just full of dog shit or dog poop. I don't know. So there's the beam, man. Stay. Sit. 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 Well, that's a half sit. That's a down. I'm fine with that. He's comfortable down. He feels safer there. I'm not really correcting him on a lot of things simply because I don't want to confuse the correction with him being overly hyped up. George, hey. See, George has a ball on one side and an upside down squirrel. Come here. If you can see it. George, get out of there. Come here. Come. So there's his ball. I'm going to see him turn around so you can see a squirrel. And he'll turn. George. George. There it is. See that upside down squirrel? He's got a squirrel running down his back. His 2 favorite things, balls and squirrels. And Vader is just watching. He's listening to me. See his ears? He's kind of listening to me, but he's watching the traffic. Vader, you a good boy? Hey. Yeah, and that's another thing I need to work on. We work on it in the apartment, but when he's out here and so much is going on, his eye contact with me is... he's not really paying attention. It's not good. I am not doing good with that outside. But this is better. This is... if I would have showed you him 3 weeks ago, which I didn't do a lot of videos on, where did George go? Get out of there, come. Get out of there. Come here. Crazy. Well, just wanted to do an update on the V-Man. My big, beautiful boy. Come on, let's go. Sorry about the crazy roughed up camera. Come on, George. Come here, Vader. Come on. Vader, sit. Down. Good job. Stay. Come. Good job. Good boy. He's my V-Man. He's good. Vader. Sit. Sit. Good job. Stay. What a lazy sit. George, come here. George. George. Sit down. What do you see over there? There's nothing over there. I wanted to try and get George and Vader in the same video. George, down. George, down. Vader, down. Down. There's some. Oh, that's what everybody's looking at. Stay. Stay. Vader's down. George, come here. George. 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 Sorry. Come here. What the hell is wrong with you? Sit down. Sit. Hey. Down. 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 Stay. Vader's listening. So George just went to go say hello and ended up starting a fight between these two maniac dogs. You're the kind of dog that I hate, George, when you come running over like that. So there's a perfect example of what not to do. But I've never... I do a lot of things you're not supposed to do, but one thing I do, take care of my puppies. Come on, Vader, let's go, buddy. Alright, guys. We will see you later. We're out.